Hey guys, welcome to Top Dog Traveller. If it's your first time, thank you for stopping by and be sure to subscribe. If you've joined us before, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. Let's get things started with our latest adventure. We're heading to Southeast Asia, a special place where ancient temples meet rooftop bars, where the food sizzles and the cost of living doesn't. This isn't just a travel vlog, this is about finding your next home. Whether you're dreaming of beaches in Bali, the hustle of Ho Chi Minh City, or the digital nomad haven of Chiang Mai, Southeast Asia has something for everyone. But each place has its own vibe, its own challenges. So, we're breaking down the top 10 spots for expats right now. Let's get things rolling with our first stop on our list. And that is none other than the bustling metropolis of Manila. This is a city that never sleeps. The energy here is contagious. The people are warm and welcoming, and the food scene? Forget about it. Street food, fine dining, you name it, Manila's got it. Now, it's a busy city, chaotic even, but that's part of its charm. Plus, the expat community here is thriving. So if you're looking for that support system, Manila's got your back. Next up is Da Nang, Vietnam. This coastal city is on the rise, and for good reasons. Think beautiful beaches, delicious food, and a cost of living that's easy on the wallet. Da Nang is like that hidden gem that everyone's starting to discover, but it still feels authentic. You can find pockets of peace and quiet, explore ancient ruins, and enjoy a slower pace of life. Now onto Kuala Lumpur, or KL as some refer to it as. This is Malaysia's capital, a melting pot of cultures and experiences. We're talking world-famous skyscrapers, street markets, incredible food, and a public transportation system that actually works. Michelin-star restaurants next to street food vendors, bustling shopping malls next to ancient temples. The expat community here is massive and super diverse, so you'll find your people, no doubt. KL is known to have two popular peak seasons, one from December to February and the other from May to July. During these periods, expats will find the weather to be relatively drier, the skies are clearer, and the temperatures hovering around a comfortable 26 degrees Celsius. Now we're off to Ho Chi Minh City, the Energy Vortex of Vietnam. Buckle up, because Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon, as it's still sometimes called, is a whirlwind metropolis and the most populated city in the country. This place is a fusion of old and new, where motorbikes rule the streets and the energy is palpable. It can be overwhelming, no doubt, but that energy is addictive. Plus, the expat scene is huge, with people from all walks of life, so you'll find your tribe. The best time to visit would be from December to April, when the temps are pleasant and humidity at its lowest, due to the lack of rain and risk of tropical storms. Now let's switch gears to something a little more laid back. Penang, Malaysia's relaxed gem. This island is a unique blend of cultures, with colonial architecture, Chinese shophouses, and street art around every corner. You can spend your days exploring temples, indulging in incredible street food. Seriously, Penang is a foodie's paradise, and soaking up the island vibes, a daily blessing. And the expat community here is super welcoming. You'll feel right at home. Bali, the island of gods and digital nomads. Let's be real, you knew Bali was going to be on this list. This Indonesian island is a paradise for a reason. Stunning beaches, lush rice paddies, epic surf, and a spiritual vibe that just draws you in. Bali has become a hub for digital nomads, with co-working spaces popping up everywhere. So, you can work on your tan and your startup at the same time. Just be mindful of the crowds, especially during peak seasons of June to August and November to December. Temps are normally high and rainfall minimal, but the number of visitors can swell, pushing up demand for places to stay and things to do. So we recommend either the shoulder seasons of April to May and September to October, or even the low season from January to March. The weather may not be perfect with lots of rain and higher humidity, but you will enjoy the vibrant, lush greenery and fewer tourists to compete with. All right, time to talk about the Lion City herself, none other than Singapore. Officially known as the Republic of Singapore, even though it is among the 20 smallest countries in the world, this island nation that is comprised of the main island and 63 satellite islands packs a significant punch. Now, this is a different vibe from the rest of Southeast Asia. It's modern, it's efficient, it's expensive, but it's also incredibly safe, clean, and a global hub for business and innovation. Plus, the food scene here is out of this world. Next on our list of best picks, we find Chiang Mai, a city in the mountainous northern region of Thailand. This city is a digital nomad's dream. Affordable living, a relaxed vibe, stunning temples, and a thriving expat community. You can literally work from a cafe overlooking rice paddies, then spend your afternoon exploring ancient temples or hiking through the jungle. And did I mention the cost of living? You can live comfortably here for a fraction of what you'd spend in most Western countries. One thing to keep in mind when planning your visit to this region is the burn season, which runs from mid-January to April. During this time, farmers use fire to clear land, which often results in high levels of air pollution. The poor air quality can significantly affect people with respiratory issues, so it's important to take precautions when you're out and about. Now we're off to Hoi An, where time seems to stand still. This former port city on Vietnam's central coast is well known for its preserved ancient town that is cut through with canals. Hoi An is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason. This charming town is like stepping back in time, with colourful lanterns, tailored clothing shops, and delicious street food. A popular time to visit here is during the dry season from February to April, when the temps are moderate and the humidity lower. From September to January is the rainy season, which you'll find the city less crowded, but temps and humidity will be less comfortable with the possibility of flooding. You can spend your days wandering through the ancient streets, getting lost in the history and culture. And at night, the town comes alive with lanterns, creating a magical atmosphere for all to enjoy. Last but not least, we have Phuket, which is situated on the west coast of southern Thailand in the Andaman Sea. It's the country's largest island and a popular expat destination. This is the place for those who want that classic Southeast Asian experience: white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and lush jungles. Just be aware that Phuket is a popular tourist destination, so it can get crowded, especially during peak season from November to April. So a better option might be to visit there during the low season that runs from May to October. The good news is that prices should be more reasonable and the city less crowded. But also keep in mind that this would be considered the rainy season, so be sure to pack an umbrella just in case. There we have it, the top 10 places to live in Southeast Asia right now. So where will you choose? From bustling cities to laid-back islands, there's something for everyone in this incredible region. Each place has its own unique charm, its own challenges, and its own opportunities. Just be sure to do your due diligence before choosing your next destination, and be open to the possibility of discovering a new life and way of thinking about your place in the world. Also, be respectful of where you go and people you meet because you are a visitor in any of these destinations. Try to acclimate yourself the best you can to these experiences and step outside your comfort zone to really feel at one with your new surroundings. Thanks for watching, fellow Top Dog travelers. Found this video informative? Please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your experiences in the comments. Also, until next time, be vigilant and stay safe. We look forward to sharing our next adventure with you soon. Happy travels from all of us at Top Dog Traveler.